Hello, I'm live. I'm not on my desk today because it's cold, and recently I've been on my bed under the covers. See, my feet is covered. I'm not sure if you can see, but no. Okay, so this is entitled Iminho. So my mom's been telling me that. Oh, sorry, my eyes look really small. Okay, so my mom's been telling me I have a lot of celebrity crushes recently, which is true. Okay, I think I'm just finding the right one. Also, I told my mom that, it's not a real thing because it's not a real thing. Let's get real. The chances of me meeting a celebrity is like 1 to 10. Yeah. So, anyway, I've been watching Korean drama since the lockdown happened, and recently it's been more so. Just because, like ever since the tragedy happened uh, last February, I think. Um, I've been feeling more. I mean, I guess I need to get used to being more alone and more. I need to get used to fending for myself more. And, just realizing the fact that, like, no one is really gonna be by my side. Um, like, physically here. I mean, I am a little religious, so I mean, my religion helps me as well. But I mean, physically, like, Dora is not here. And all my other friends are either married or old or coupled up. Like, right now, I feel abandoned by my sisters. Just because, well, I mean, I shouldn't say I feel abandoned because they have their own lives. So, yeah. One of them is having a baby in March. The bean is gonna sprout in March. I don't know the bean's name, but I have a suspicion that they're gonna name him Lincoln, because Alan, my brother now, he likes the shorter name Link from Grey's Anatomy. Okay, well, so the last couple Korean dramas I've seen on Netflix. Well, let me tell you how it got started, okay? So, I saw Law School with Kim Bom, okay? And the reason why I saw Law School is because, I mean, I think like smart people and figuring out stuff is like interesting for me. That's why I used to watch a lot of House MD, and I also watched. I mean, I Grey's Anatomy has a bit of romance to it, drama, whatever. But I mean, I guess that's what makes it exciting. But also because like I like the terminology, the smartness. Oh, I want to save lives. So, when I got my New York State ID again, I put myself as an organ donor. So when I die, I'm going to save lives. Okay. Well, anyway, so since I saw law school with Kim Bom, he was in Boys Over Flowers. Now, my brother's ex-girlfriend, she was really young. She was like 18 when my brother dated her. I mean, 18 and then 25, 26-year-old is kind of old. Like a big gap during that age. I mean, this age, because he's like 26 now. But she introduced me, well, she mentioned Boys of Flowers. And usually I'm like, I don't want to see those teeny bopper shows. Even though I do see teeny bopper shows. And I'm not teeny bopper anymore. Or teenager, whatever. But since Kim Boom was in Boys Over Flowers, I'm like, hey, wait, I don't think I watched it because Kim Boom was in it. Or did I? I don't know. But I think I watched it just for the heck of it. I'm just like, like, this was when they broke up, my brother and his whatever. So, but he has a new whatever right now. That's beyond the point. One way, I saw Boys Over Flowers, and the main character is Iminho. And initially, I'm sorry if you see this, Minho. I mean, probably not. But anyway, I thought he was a bit unattractive with the curly hair and the big nose. But what do you know? He's attractive now. Where's my background music? So the reason why I have my background music, I'm saying that is because this is the Minho in the background. Not to sound sappy, but I sleep with his songs every night now. I know I'm cheesy. Okay. Well, anyway, oh, by the way, if you're watching this, anyone that anyone techie and stuff, or Minho, I like the song. Hold on. What's that song called? Painful Love. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. So after Boys Over Flowers, I saw The Inheritors, aka Heirs. Painful Love is in that soundtrack, but I didn't know. I just like the lyrics because it reminds me of Laura. I know it's about like relationship, like a romantic relationship, but it, like if you listen to the lyrics, it sounds like I mean when Laura was alive. Like why did she have to leave or whatever, and why didn't you like tell me when you were here? So it sounds like a lot of how Laura was feeling afterwards. I mean before she died. That's beyond the point. Yeah. So now I'm watching The King Eternal Monarch. Now Minho, I read that when he watched Boys Over Flowers, he thought it was cheesy. This Korean drama is cheesy. It's, I think you see the romance intensified. Like, it's kind of like Twilight. Like, the girl is overly crazy about the guy. And like the guy like just needs the girl, you know. So, but I mean, I do like the other parts are like nice to watch. Like there's comical scenes and like the content, the plot of it, how like um people in a universe is trying to hide in a different universe as like I didn't like they're the same people and there's two universes with the same people, like identical people, maybe different people, but they're identical, so they look exactly the same. So the bad people from one universe are hiding in the other universe because they're like disguising themselves basically. So okay, so since you know I could watch this other I don't know if it's a drama or if it's a movie, but it's called Pachinko. So this is on Apple TV, and we have an Apple TV downstairs because I freaking bought it for Appa, my dad, but he's like an asshole right now. Like yeah, that's another story. I mean, yeah, but I read that it's based on like a book, so I bought the book. I mean, I'm not a reader, even though I want to read. It's just I think I get overwhelmed easily, so I just don't. I stop what I'm doing if I'm like get too overwhelmed, and yeah. Oh well, but since he's in this series, I guess I'll try reading this book. It's a decent sized book. I mean, I'm happy because then like I get to do something productive. You know, I mean, if I want to be productive, I could study for my mental health license, which I need soon because I was thinking that I should get really settled before the bean sprouts. But yeah, so I was, I mean, not to be rude, okay, but so my my first Korean actor adventure started with Song Song Gi. Okay, I saw him first in Descendants of the Sun. I mean, he is cute. He is cute. But then I learned he got married and then he got divorced like after a year or something. That's a no-no for me. But I don't know. I mean, I can understand why they like divorce like that because marriage is hard. I've heard. Um, but then I saw him in Vincenzo, so and then I liked him again. And then I went to Sojun, Park Sojun. slash Park Yong-gyu. So, I first saw him in Itaewon class. Itaewon class, I thought he was ugly with the haircut. But, his character really made him attractive. Yeah, so I find that I like a lot of guys. Like, they don't need to be like pretty boys because I like the character and I like their personality. Their personality is the most attractive to me. But that's beside the point. So he seems too nice. Yeah, he seems too nice. He has a dog, which is a plus, but he seems too nice. Also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he's my year, but he has a very very late birthday in December. And then came Kim Chae-hook. Now, when I first, when I was younger, I'm like, okay, I want to keep my last name when I'm married, so I'm gonna find a dude that's last name is Kim, because Kim is a common last name in Korea. So his last name is Kim, which is good. But then, I mean, my supervisor, which is my friend, at work, she asked if he had his nose done. So yes, his nose is kind of weird looking, but again, I look for the personality, and he got cuter that way. But then he smokes. I don't know about that. I mean, uh, my standards are high, but I can understand, and since I had the ability to understand, I can go either direction. Yeah. Um, he's really, I think he's really intense because he just seems like a pensive person if you see him in like YouTube videos and stuff. Sorry, Cheuk, if you see this, which you're probably not, but I had to say sorry. Also, he's too skinny. Yeah. But it's not only him with the skinny part, it's most of the Korean guys I've seen. So, and then finally, Iminho. Oh, by the way, Park Sojun, he likes to eat. I like eat. I like food. Like at work, my coworkers ask me, "Where do you put all that food? You're a small person." Granted, like I'm just like petite in size, but I have that. These Korean guys, they do not have that. So, um, also Park Seo-joon is, I think he finished filming Marvels 2. I will see him in America on the screen. Maybe not on like the theater screen, maybe on the home screen, because I still don't want to go outside unless I have to. this is COVID times. Now the last but not least. Hopefully it's the last because I actually really like this dude. Minho, yeah, I like A Minho. Just because I mean I feel like he has a great personality. Oh, this is not him in the background. This is Park Seo-joon. I found out that most Korean male actors have to sing. There's like certain rules or something. Um, Hold on, I'm changing the song. This is one of my favorite songs. I mean, Painful Love is not on Spotify, so I asked someone who's tech savvy to like try to find that song and like put it on a playlist so I can snag it. I'd asked my friend Sean, who was Laura's complicated person in New Mexico. And he said he'll try and find it for me. Minho also has a dog. It's a chihuahua. So cute. He eats. That's a plus. I read that his family is Buddhist, but he's a Christian, which is also a plus because I'm a Christian. Speaking of religion, Kim Jae-wook is an atheist. I read. I don't know if it's true, but he is one. Oh, he also has a dog and a cat. They're so cute. Minho, I've noticed that in the Korean dramas I've seen that with him, like that he's in, uh, he lets the girls wait and go through like hard work to like just to be with him. Blech. Who wants hard work, man? Um, Maybe that's the thing these days. I don't know, but as you can hear in the background, he has a great voice. And he sings for his fans. He made albums for his fans. It tickles my heart. I like people who sing. I mean, I sing horribly. I wish I can sing well, but no. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. Okay, bye.